We wanted some type of an overarching goal, something that would carry the entire university, not just department by department.
It was about taking a step back and taking that 10,000-foot view. All processes are on the table. Anything is an opportunity to talk about it, and where can we go from here?
In infrastructure, we're talking about buildings, building the buildings that need to be built here so that we can carry ourselves into the future.
Doing that requires being fearless of failing, but knowing that there's a more positive motion towards experimentation and entrepreneurialism.
We want every person who walks through our campus to be better for it and be a better citizen of the world because of it.
So we really started to look at the several different aspects of the university and what might have to be done to improve each one such that we can all work together to continue to move the university forward.
To me, it was a process of grace. Bringing together all of the 30-plus members brought views from across the university. That collaborative experience defined what the Call to Work Tomorrow was for me, and I thought that was very effective.
We had a lot of different perspectives.
We had professors, faculty, staff, and a student.
It's just great working with individuals that you don't normally get to rub elbows with.
To see them out of their normal element, out of their offices, and interacting in a new way.
And these groups, through conversation, consensus, dialogue, came up with these primary goals for each of the groups.
It's taking in opinions that aren't your own and thoughts that might not be comfortable. It's about opening yourself up to vulnerability.
We really felt free to voice our opinions.
I think it gave us the opportunity to piggyback off of each other, and so we created our goals together.
I think being part of a fearless culture means trusting each other.
To be willing to stand up for what you believe in.
It means that, that we're not afraid to voice our ideas.
It makes you more ambitious, really being able to look at a problem and come up with a solution that nobody in higher ed has tried before.
The common language of Jesus in the Gospels is to not be afraid. And so we were trying to live out those Gospels in light of the culture and issues of today. And so being fearless became a real hallmark.
If we want to be innovative, we have to, listen. It comes back to the fearless culture of positive change idea.
I think at the core of that statement was change, and not change for change's sake, but a change that would help us all go into that positive future.
We really did want it to be a little bit grander.
We need to think beyond the city of Houston, beyond Harris County, beyond the United States.
To be courageous with the gift of the Holy Spirit leading us in this process is itself a fearless act that is blessed by God.
And I think that what we're seeing in this process is really reflective of the Basilian spirit that led to the founding of the university 70 years ago. That same kind of spirit exists today, and we have this kind of sense that we're almost refounding the University of St. Thomas in light of the challenges and opportunities that are in front of us. So I'm very excited about where the call to tomorrow may lead us. I'm very excited not just because of where it's going to take us, but because of how it reflects where we have been.